I've been making videos at home for so long now that I actually got fed up with recording at home. You guys have seen my room's background so many times in so many videos that I decided to come out of the house for a while. And of course, that would have all changed, definitely would have changed, had Wizards Unite been released globally last week, or 2 weeks ago, or a month ago. Also, if you couldn't tell, I'm wearing this jersey. I think a few of you might recognize it. Are there any other cricket fans out there? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to talk to you guys about the Cricket World Cup. Yeah. Now, as you guys probably are aware, Niantic or Warner Brothers or whoever it is behind the marketing team released 3 teasers last week or 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago when they released 3 teasers in 3 days. We were all, I think, expecting that Wizards Unite would be releasing extremely soon after that, because releasing 3 teasers in 3 days, we thought they're hyping it up, they're ramping it up, and we'll get some new information very soon. But that's not what happened. That was not the case. What happened in the end was absolutely nothing. We got 0 news from Niantic or Warner Brothers with regards to Wizards Unite. Absolutely radio silence. Why they're doing this, I have absolutely no clue. Which is very baffling, to be very honest. As a YouTuber, as a content creator who relies on Wizards Unite news and the game itself, I am finding it extremely difficult now to make videos and to come up with ideas so that I can entertain you guys or inform you guys about something. But honestly, so little has happened with regards to Wizards Unite that there's almost nothing to talk about, really. On the 30th of May, which was almost about a week ago from now, Niantic partnered up with this company in the UK called EE, which is a telecom service company. Basically, they were going to partner up with EE to have this 5G launch partner for Wizards Unite. So basically, any Wizards Unite players who had EE service with 5G would get exclusive content for Wizards Unite. So I don't want to get into too much specifics because 90% of you who are watching this video do not have the game out yet in your country. So basically, they're going to have special in-game stuff that would have been exclusive for these EE customers. That was on the 30th of May. That was when the 5G was going to be launched for this company. And the wordings that they used in that article, which I'll leave a link to in the description box down below, you can check it out yourself. The wordings that they used in that article made it seem like as if Wizards Unite was going to launch on the 30th of May for at least the UK customers, or at least the 5G EE customers in the UK. But that was not the case. These people did not get Wizards Unite at all. In case you're unaware, Wizards Unite also had an in-game event. Yes, that's right. We had an in-game event, but obviously because the game is only out for Australia and New Zealand players right now, this in-game event was only exclusive for them. What the event was about, even I don't know quite fully, because honestly, I realized once the event started and that the game was not out globally, I realized I didn't really want to know much about this event because it's not going to help anyone. Knowing about this event was not going to do anyone because it was not going to benefit 90% of my viewers who are probably not living in Australia or New Zealand. So what is happening is what I'm trying to convey in this video. What is happening with Niantic or Warner Brothers? Why is there a delay in Wizards Unite's launch? Why are we having an in-game event when the game hasn't even released globally to the entire world yet? What is happening? Why is this in-game event exclusive only to a select few players? The beta has been out in Australia and New Zealand for more than a month now. And this beta is different from Pokemon Go's beta. So for any of you who are going to compare Pokemon Go's launch with Wizards Unite, do note that there was a difference. Pokemon Go's beta was a closed beta. The information and the videos that content creators are producing right now for Wizards Unite was not possible back then with Pokemon Go, because Pokemon Go was a closed beta. You were not allowed to disclose any information or screenshots or screen recordings of the gameplay itself. But you can do that for Wizards Unite because it's an open beta, which is why people were assuming, at least before, including myself, that there would be a difference in the launch for Wizards Unite as compared to Pokemon Go. But it's been more than a month now. New Zealand players have almost gotten this beta for almost 2 months now, and Australia have had it for more than a month as well. So I really do not understand what is the logic and reasoning behind all of this that's happening at Niantic and at Warner Brothers as to why it's not been released yet globally. I get that bugs are an issue, but bugs are going to be present no matter what game you're creating and no matter when you're going to release it. Bugs and server issues, these are things that are pretty much unavoidable regardless of the game, regardless of pretty much anything. So why is there a delay is what I'm asking. And I'm trying to understand this, but I just can't. Now, here's where things get a little bit salty from me. I just want to make sure that everybody understands this. Full disclosure, I do not hate on anyone or any company for that matter, but what I'm about to say is going to sound extremely salty because it is, and I am quite pissed off actually about this thing that's happening. I am happy for the people who are involved, but it is still extremely demoralizing for myself, and I know a couple of others who have also who are also in the same boat as me, who have also felt very demoralized because of this. Now, this thing that I'm about to tell you guys, so basically a few of the WooTubers, the Wizards Unite YouTubers, have gotten a special invite to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Universal Studios Hollywood on the 18th of June. They have been invited over there to test out this game, Wizards Unite, and to have exclusive sneak peek access to Wizards Unite. Like I said, I'm really happy for the WooTubers who have been contacted, but the reason why I'm salty, the reason why I am pissed off, and so are some of the others that I've talked to, the reason why we're pissed off is because the invitations that have been sent out to these Wizards Unite YouTubers is very, very random. There's no link as to who is being contacted and why they're being contacted. There's no correlation between, a person with a lot of subscribers is being contacted because he or she has more reach. That's not the case, because we know there are content creators with just a few hundred subscribers who are being contacted, which is great, by the way, that you're reaching out to content creators with very few subscribers. But like I said, there's no correlation between who you're inviting and how many subscribers there are or how popular they are, etc. The only link that I've been able to figure out is that these content creators who have been reached out and who have been sent these invites to are all residents of the United States. They all live in the US. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll probably know that I do not live in the United States. I live in Singapore, which is quite literally on the opposite side of the world. So obviously I'm not one of the people who has been contacted by Niantic or Warner Brothers or have not been given this invite to attend this special event. Some of the Wizards Unite YouTubers who have been contacted, I'm really sorry when I say this, but honestly, some of the people who have been contacted, they have not uploaded any videos for months now. It's been a few months since some of these creators have uploaded any content on their YouTube channel, yet they have been reached out by Niantic / Warner Brothers with regards to this event where they're inviting these creators to come and attend this exclusive event. So that's what I'm trying to understand over here. Who or why are these invites being sent out to these specific creators when, first of all, there's no correlation between how popular they are or whatever, and there's also no correlation as to how frequently they're uploading any videos. Some of these content creators have been uploading videos constantly and definitely deserve a spot on this exclusive event. And for that reason alone, I'm extremely happy for some of the WooTubers who have gotten the invite. But some of the others, honestly, I don't mean to diss on anyone. I honestly don't. But it's just extremely unfair to see creators who have not been uploading content on YouTube also getting this invite when there are people who have not gotten the invite but have been tirelessly uploading videos on YouTube, making content for a game that has not even been released yet. And I'm not just talking about myself. There are other creators I know within the WooTubers community who have regularly been uploading content without the game's release yet. So what gives? Why are these creators who deserve this spot way more not being contacted as compared to these other creators who have not even been uploading in a few months, and still getting the invite? What's happening over here? Niantic or Warner Brothers, whoever is behind this, what's happening? Why is this happening? I just want to make it clear, if it wasn't clear enough before, I don't make YouTube videos because I want to get contacted by Niantic or by Warner Brothers or any other company for that matter. I make videos because I want to help you guys, and I want to help improve your gameplay experience once Wizards Unite is out. I did that with Pokemon Go a couple of years ago. I did that with Hogwarts Mystery last year, because I wanted to help you guys have a better gameplay experience. And while most of my videos are informative, I also try to incorporate a little bit of entertainment through my videos, because I also don't want to bore you guys with just information after information after information. I try to entertain you guys as well with some creative videos every now and then. I create these videos for you guys, and also because I want to improve my own skills with video editing and making videos on the internet. I don't make these videos because I want to get invited by Niantic or by Warner Brothers, but it is extremely demoralizing to note that content creators who are not doing anything are being invited to these special events, but there are other creators out there, not just me, there are many others like me as well, who have been constantly making videos but are not being recognized. That is the biggest issue over here. Why is this happening? I don't know. Niantic, Warner Brothers, if you guys can be a little bit more what's the word? If you guys can communicate with us a little bit more, that would be extremely helpful. Right now, there's literally no real communication between us, and I don't understand how you guys are working your things and what's expected of us to be on this list of influencers that you have selected. And it seems like it's a very random list, because you're selecting creators who have not uploaded content regularly, and if you have also selected creators who only live in the US. I'm not just saying invite me, I don't live in the US, so you have to invite me. No, there are so many creators in the UK, in Europe. Mark from Zilman's Wizarding World, there is Dan from Go Shiny Hunter, Martin from Hernoops. All of these creators are in the Europe region, who create content for Wizards Unite as well. Why are these guys not being invited? I thought UK was the birthplace of Harry Potter. Shouldn't these guys get the invite over any other creators as well? Just gonna pause this here for a second, because I realized while editing that I needed to clarify two more things here. First is that even if I was invited, I probably wouldn't have gone, because as I said before, it's on the other side of the world. It would have cost a lot to go, especially given that the invite was sent out so last minute. Secondly, I don't get why this event needs to happen in the first place. Shouldn't betas in 2 countries that have lasted more than 1 month each be enough for Niantic or Warner Brothers to gain enough insight on how the game is faring? How much more can a few YouTubers help, especially given the game has not even released yet? Isn't the point of building relations with the YouTubers to find out what the common folk think about the game and provide ideas from there, because we directly interact with a lot of the player base? But with the game unreleased for more than 90% of the player base, what's the point of doing it now? Okay, back to the video now. So that's basically what I'm trying to understand over here, like what is happening and why is this happening. So yeah, that's basically this rant video. Sorry if it came out all like as if I was angry or anything. I'm trying not to be as angry as I can, but it's just it's like I said, I'm just being very honest with you guys. I'm being very frank. It is very demoralizing to know what's happening with Wizards Unite, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I also realized that by making this video, I'm probably going to alienate myself even more from Niantic or Warner Brothers, who might be keeping an eye out on my channel, and then they see this video and they're like, oh, this guy is like hating on us, let's not even do anything with him. You know what, if that's the case, I don't want to be involved with anything. I'm just being very honest over here. I'm being very frank. This is just my personal opinion, and I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of other creators out there who feel the same way. Yeah, it's just like I said, it's very demoralizing. I'm sorry that it had to come out this way. The reason why I have not uploaded any videos since my last video was because I was hoping Wizards Unite would be released by then, because we had gotten all that hype with the 3 teasers in 3 days, but that didn't happen. So what's happening over here, Niantic? What's happening? Anyway, that's pretty much it for this rant video. Thank you if you have stayed all the way till the end and listened to my rant. I'm sorry again if I've hurt anyone's feelings. I'm just being extremely honest and frank over here. That's just who I am in general. I tend not to hold back my feelings because life's too short for that. You have to be honest with people around you and with things that are happening around you. You just have to be, you know, that's just how I am. I like to be frank, I like to be honest with you guys, and I speak what's on my mind. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you've stayed all the way to the end, I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Hopefully, you know what, I'm not even gonna say it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.